We rarely think before moving, choosing, or talking. In fact, most people would not think at all if we had the chance. We live by repetition, creating habits, biases, and other unconscious decisions. Now, imagine a world where we could avoid most of this thoughtless living. That's the mission of the BABELIRO Project. We aim to revolutionize how people think by giving them a set of tools to understand how to think better. The most notable of these tools is the BABELIRO philosophical language, which gives name to the project. This language integrates logical structures, psychology and ethics into a constructed language, aiming to clarify complex ideas and reduce misunderstandings. This approach is based on the fact that natural languages are the result of both collective intelligence and collective delusion. One side keeps pushing for more logic, the other for more beauty. Over centuries, this democratic process creates the infinite ways in which we communicate. Languages diverge, dialects expand, new forms of speaking develop, not as consequence of logical needs, but against those. BABELIRO is indeed rather a discovery than an invention. Every complete language is based on the same universal logic, however, it is not easy to understand for those who are untrained. The process of discovery of this universal logic can be separated in 7 parts. First, choices are to be understood beyond the simple yes or no alternatives. Second, choices convert into connectors. Third, connectors evolve to form context through determiners and pronouns. Fourth, signs are created to signal certain additional meaning. Fifth, grammatical moods are used to deepen understanding. Sixth, we use verbal structures express actions. And finally, we complete our vocabulary with non-abstract meanings. BABELIRO isn't just another attempt to create a global language. We discovered that the creation myth in the Hebrew Bible is a riddle about grammar. Each of the components we described earlier can be linked to the respective day of the Genesis. On the first day, God creating light means that indifference evolves into indecision, which shows truthfulness and falseness. These are the 4 basic choices. On the second day, separating water and land represents how connectors separate meanings between sentences. On the third day, plants are created, and this represents how the connectors evolve to become determiners and pronouns. On the fourth day, the signs represent to cases, preposition, adpositions, and so on. On the 5th day, water and sea creatures represent our grammatical moods. On the 6th day, we see 4 types of animals representing 4 types of verbs. Humans are those who can have imaginative verbs such as love, joke, plan, and so on. And on the 7th day, God rests and instructs humans to name all animals and plants. BABELIRO aims to improve critical thinking and problem-solving by reducing misunderstandings and conflicts. It is not just another attempt to create a neutral lingua franca. BABELIRO is led by this vision to revolutionize human thinking. Its core principles guide its development. It isn't just a language, it's a movement, and your involvement is crucial. We need people to develop and promote this idea that has potential to change the world. You can make a difference with us. By joining the community, you contribute to a transformative initiative that may shape the future of communications. Waste no time and learn more at babeliro.org or by watching the suggested video. Thanks for watching and take care.